so that it starts like really processing. So, hey everybody, how are you doing? Oh my god, my armpits, I need to shave them. Sorry. My god, the nails are looking crusty. But it's okay. So today it's makeup day. Here I am with no makeup. No makeup. Just skincare. And I did the microneedling. Ooh, did the microneedling again. I stopped doing the skincare here on camera because I'm gonna tell you why. Um, it's a little bit gory. It started being a little bit gory, my skincare. So I thought instead of doing it here online, I'm just gonna do it offline, get my whole skincare in, and then here I'll just start with the makeup because the makeup is not gory. Hello, Jenna. How are you doing, Jenna? Nice to have you there. So I'm here back in my setting. So today is a day that we relax. Let me get your comments here. Let me get your comments here. Today's the day that we relax, actually, and that instead of having like the talk, because the talk takes like a whole chunk out of me, but I love it. I love it. Hey, LG, how are you doing, LG? Nice to have you here. Let me get your comments. Got them, got them. And today we're gonna do like some makeup and talk. We're gonna be talking about important things. Oh, Mary Klein, how are you doing, Mary Klein? We're gonna be talking about some important things and also makeup tricks, like things that you guys can do, tips and tricks that you guys can do at home. However, yes, everything. I want to see your head natural. Not even my husband, Mary. No way, no effing way you will ever see my head natural. That is a promise. Eric, only if I'm dead. If you see me in a casket, you might. But while I'm here and my head is okay, you will never ever see my head natural. So, I was really hoping that that we can have like this conversation a little bit more relaxed, a little bit more in the theme, because we've been doing like a lot of things, and I hope you guys like the interview with Nikki and with Diane. Diane for the second time, and we're gonna have Diane a little bit more. Hey, Erica. And then it has to be Erica. Hey, Diane, how are you doing, Diane? And we got to do Diane's lips a little bit. So we're gonna do while we went to Bloomingdale's. Yay, Mary, the podcast. Thank you, Mary, for being in the podcast. Love you. So now I'm searching for a photo. Remember that photo from Catwoman? I really want to get those eyes today, but with color, so that I can give you some tips and tricks about color. Oh my God! Like German blondes on the couch. That's so fun. That's so funny, Mary. We actually did. And we didn't even notice. We didn't even notice. But I went like really blonde. So Mary wants to see a natural head of hair. She won't. But I can show you a little bit of extensions. Look. I can show you a little bit of extensions. That's what I can show you. Hey, Mary. You got to see a little bit. That's what you can do in your hair, Mary, because probably, I hope that you were asking that because you want to try it for yourself. You can just braid your own hair in a cornrow and then sew extensions to your to that braid. You take a track and then you sew to that braid. It's very easy, very, very easy, and you can do it yourself, you know? Since you do mermaids, you do all of that, I'm sure that you can definitely do it yourself. Oh, and look what Nikki brought me. Isn't it beautiful? Nikki brought me some pieces. Some pieces are just so beautiful. The thing is that my fingers are fat. And it doesn't go. Yes, you can just do a clip in. You can just do a clip in. It's easier. It's easier, Mary. Do equip it. And see, this is so beautiful. And then I went to the shop. Because when is Erica coming to New York? Erica in New York, that's amazing. When is Erica coming to New York? I want to know. Oh my God, this is kind of heavy. Diane, what we got? Look what we got. Oh, longer than 4 hours? That's okay. 4 hours, Mary, that's all you need. 4 hours is already a lot. I'm used to having it for like months and months and months. Ooh, look at this. Ain't this pretty? Okay, so let's start applying some makeup. And I got these earrings. I mean, they're crazy. They're crazy, but I have to have them because they just look like a chunk of diamond. They just look like a chunk of diamond. Imagine if this was real. Bam. This is so nice. Oh my God. Oh, Mary, that's okay. You don't need to. I thought that you were just asking because you wanted to put some extensions on more permanently, you know. Some people, Eric, 28th of April, of August, that's amazing. We're going to be together. We're going to do an interview with Erica. That's going to be awesome. That's gonna be awesome. I can't wait. It's gonna be really, really fun. Ooh, oh my God, a bunch of stuff fell off. Oh, it's the earrings. It comes with earrings. So I can do what I do with the earrings since I don't wear them. Look, ooh, I like this a lot. Yes, that would be amazing. I can do your makeup, like the dolls. We can do a lot of things, And got like these rings, got everything. But let's go on to makeup. And then they gave me like this. These are the earrings, but I always make rings out of the earrings. I have like E6000. You just glue it to a random ring. And I can even make like the two of them into a ring. I'm gonna do a lot of it. Okay, so let's get started and let's get comfortable. Because this is about to get serious. Oh, and 2 pigtails, that's nice. 2 pigtails, I love that. But sunscreen, you need to have a little bit of sunscreen, Mary. You need to. You know that it's not just for cosmetic reasons, it's for health reasons. But I know that sunscreen is a mess. Okay, so I'm kind of prepared. I just wanted my tiara. I'm missing my tiara, but okay, let's go without the tiara. So I'm gonna start, I'll apply a little bit of foundation today to have some grip. I want to have a little bit more grip today because we're doing something a little bit more on the special side. So I'll get my color, 101. This is like my color. I'll do it with my fingers. Don't need the fishy today because we're not like doing different colors. When we do like different colors, the fishy is good, but when we're doing just one color of foundation, the fingers do a great job. It's a lot more natural with the fingers. But Mary, it's the truth. The sunscreen is not even just for anti-aging. The sunscreen, you know that the sunscreen can prevent melanoma. So you need to research in your family if you have history of melanoma, and if you do, start wearing sunscreen like a zap. Like now, go ahead and put some sunscreen on. Because it's, I'm so happy that Erica is coming. Walking around naked all day. Oh, and I'll do Erica's makeup like the dolls. I'll definitely do like a vampy doll. I can see Erica because now Erica has like this grayish blonde hair that is beautiful. I love that color. You know I love grayish blondes. Oh, a zinc clear one. That's a good one. A zinc clear one. Or because zinc is really good. It's like a physical sunscreen, so you found a really good one. Mary, I want you to wear that. You need to. It's like the everything else is optional. And everything else is optional. When I say wear Retin-A, that's for anti-aging, that's cosmetic. When I say all of that, everything is cosmetic. But actually, sunscreen is not cosmetic. Sunscreen is actually for health reasons. So it took me a long time, let me tell you. I'm with you there. It took me a long time to get used to wearing sunscreen because it feels heavy. Some of them feel greasy. Find one that you like. I can advise some, but the best sunscreen that you can get is one that you will wear. One that you like. No matter what it is, there's no good or bad. The best sunscreen is one that you will actually wear. And so it could be lightweight, it could be like a little bit on the heavier side, it could be chemical, it could be physical, it could be all of that. But the best sunscreen is a sunscreen that you will actually wear. And I learned to include it in I don't include it in my cosmetic routine. I include it in my skincare routine. So if you don't like moisturizers, Mary, if you're a person or anybody out there that you don't wear anything, let's say you don't wear anything, you don't like to wear anything, that's okay. But after you wash your face, put a little bit of sunscreen. Supercomputer sunscreen. That must be a really good one because it's for blue light. From Supergoop. You said supercomputer. Supergoop is a good one. It's one of the best. I like the Australian Gold. You guys know that I like the Australian Gold. Probably Mary, you would too, because it's very dry. Very dry. When you said supercomputer, Diane, it made sense as well because there are sunscreens that are exactly for these lights, this ring light that I have in front of me. This green light, there are sunscreens that are exactly for the light of the computer because the light of the computer can damage your skin as well. Any light can damage your skin as well. Let's say you're not going out in the sun. Light from the window will damage your skin as well. And when I say damage, I'm not saying just aging. I'm talking about melanoma as well. That's why sunscreen is so important. It's because it's a health care thing. It's not yes, I did your lips and you screwed up. I didn't buy the pencil. No, you don't need the pencil. You have everything, Diane. What I did to your lips, Diane, wasn't for you because that's a mistake that you girls make a lot. You think that to achieve a result. Oh, Nikki, here is Nikki. Nikki is back. Oh my God, I loved meeting Nikki. The first time I saw Nikki, I just saw blonde and blue eyes. Beautiful and very tanned, very tanned. Look, Nikki, what I got here. It will fit. I promise you it will fit. But it was amazing. No, but I'm telling that you girls sometimes make the mistake of thinking that to achieve a certain result that you need certain products. But Diane, I promise you, you have all the products with you to do that. It's just changing the way that you do your lips because you draw them too underdraw. You do too much underdraw to your lips. You need to kind of get out of your comfort zone. Just practice drawing them outside. It was a lot of fun. We had a lot of fun with Nikki, with Diane, going to Bloomingdale's, going to the jewelry shop. Oh my God, I loved it. I loved it. It was so much fun. Now, what I'm gonna do, a makeup trick that makes, this is when you guys think, oh, this is a trick, the first trick that I'm gonna tell you. When you think that your contour doesn't blend as well, you think that it's just a blotch, you take a little bit of darker foundation and you start putting where you're gonna put the contour. Just a little bit more where you're gonna put the contour. Actually, I'm going ahead of myself because I want 2 layers of foundation. I do, I want 2 layers of foundation because I love foundation, so. Just spraying my face and then I'm gonna put 1 more layer and then we're gonna go to this. Oh yes, Mary, it was amazing. She does actually have an ABBA effect, Nikki. She actually does. Mary's right on the spot. Mary knows everything. And Diane, Barbara Streisand. Look at Diane singing Barbara Streisand. I'm so, Mary, I used to think that I looked German, but when I moved to Germany, nobody ever thought that I passed for a German. German people didn't think that I passed for German. They said that I passed for Swedish. And I was like, Swedish, but also in Germany, I kept this hair color all the time. The whole time I was in Germany, I had this hair color. So maybe that's why. I think it's more because of the hair color. And then when my hair is a little bit darker, people say that I pass more for Russian. I get Russian a lot. I get Swedish a lot. German, I don't get much. I used to think that I pass a little bit more for German. But as a matter of fact, and being in Germany, I learned that they don't identify me as German. Oh, Diane, you have the voice of Big Ange, so you can sing a song from Big Ange. Get a massage, get facial, get spray tan, get spray tan, get a massage, get facial, get spray tan, get spray tan, get a massage, get facial, get spray tan, get spray tan. See, Diane, you can totally sing. If you go into Big Ange's repertoire, you can totally sing. I can't sing for nothing. I can't sing for nothing. The songs that I sing to you guys, as if I could sing Celine Dion, but I will go for Celine Dion because I always think if you're gonna do it, you might as well do it. So I go for Celine Dion, I go for Whitney Houston, and yeah, Nikki is a singer, guys. She didn't want to hum a song, but she can sing. Nikki can actually sing. That was amazing. We got to interview Nikki. And then what happened was that I was supposed to interview Diane and Nikki. But then the time came, I already had I only had like 2 microphones. So Diane became like the co-host, and in a matter of seconds, she became the host. Diane, we really need our TV show. Like, we really need our TV show. Let's go knock Kelly Clarkson off the park and start our TV show. That would be amazing. Oh, Nikki, we need to hear those musics. We need to hear all of that. I'm sure it's fabulous. I'm sure it's fabulous. So you guys notice what I did? The places where I'm gonna contour, I put darker foundation. Because now what's gonna happen is I'm gonna take something that doesn't blend. This one is my favorite contour, but it doesn't blend perfectly. But with what I did, it's gonna start blending amazingly because you laid a lot of powder underneath. Look. See how it doesn't go blotchy all of the sudden? I'm getting into this habit of contouring the cheeks really high because they can't, if you look, my cheeks are here, but I contour them here. That's the second trick. Yay, Cast Queen! And when you come, Cast Queen, I'll interview you too. My goal would be to interview all of you. That would be amazing. And since when I have my natural hollow is here, what I do is I go down to the natural hollow a little bit. See? Just so that this area is all camouflaged. Oh, Mary Klein, I don't think so. Let's see, maybe one of those days. One of these days, let's see, Mary. It's difficult. You know that life is difficult, Mary, and that sometimes things do happen. So see the difference? I elevated the cheek a lot more. My natural cheek is here. Look where I put mine. You have some phobia? Where? Let me see, Cass. Why do you have some phobia, Cass? Yes, that because you look beautiful in your thumbnail. You look beautiful. Come on, Cass. You need to be on camera and on video. I used to be like that too. But then I overcame that. That's okay, Mary. Maybe soon, Mary. We don't know. Maybe soon. Yes, Cass has a beautiful, but it's okay. Some people don't, you know. My sisters, they don't like it as well. They're very private. Because, as you know, my sisters never appear. And Fayan, Fayan is tasty. We got to see a lot of Fayan. Fayan is awesome. My husband still thinks that Fayan has media training. Because Diane is so comfortable on camera. It's something crazy. It's something awesome. Diane is made for camera. She's always so comfortable. And Nikki too. I was so impressed. You know, because sometimes, and the new word, I don't know, is it moist? We have that word. We have that word that Diane loves. Why, Diane loves everything moist. Look at me here, because today I weighed myself and I gained a little bit of weight. I was so angry today that I let me tell you what happened. I weighed myself. I was so angry that I went back to bed. Oh, and it's tasty, tasty Diane. We got a lot of new words going on there. It was so much fun. Oh, Cass Queen, you're so nice. Thank you so much. So how many pounds? About 2 pounds. I gained about 2 pounds. I was furious because I'm going to the gym. And I'm supposed to lose pounds, not gain them. And when I saw that I gained like 2 pounds, I was like, no! Oh, you didn't look nervous. You didn't look nervous, Nikki. You were so comfortable. I felt that Nikki was so comfortable. And we got to talk about a lot of things. Nikki on the motorcycle. We forgot one. We forgot one thing. That we were having dinner and then Diane mentioned it. We just forgot one thing. But we covered most of the things. That's true, Erica. Just go to the bathroom. That's totally true. It's not much. I know it's not much that I gained, but you know, Erica, when you're kind of wanting to lose weight and you're counting every single pound, and then all of a sudden, instead of losing 2 pounds, you gain 2 pounds. You're like, ugh. It's a mess. But I did eat a lot yesterday. Because yesterday was a day that I did not get out of bed. I did not get out of bed yesterday. Yesterday was one of those days. And it was so strange because I did have such a fun day the day before with Nikki and with Diane that I should have been a lot more energized the next day, but I don't know why. I felt like that feeling of being a turtle without a shell, you know? That feeling that, oh my God, oh, it's smelling very smoky here because I got like these candles from Diptyque, expensive as hell. One is orange, one is like smoke. Yes, you kind of tired me out. No, but it wasn't that because normally it's the opposite. When I have like such a fun day, normally the next day I'm more energized. But I kind of started feeling anxiety because I'm gonna have to go to Portugal this month. I'm gonna have to go to Portugal, and I kind of didn't want to, but since I told you guys, like my parents are 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 not doing that great in terms of health. I need to go and do some assistance. So I know I have to go. I know I have to go to Portugal, but I really don't want to. I really don't want to. So I started having a lot of anxiety around that. Ooh, dark brunette with ombre streaks. Yes, I kind of really need to go. I need to go. There's no question about that. There's no option of not going. The option of not going does not exist. But at the same time, it is very, very hard. Who has dark features? I want to know, Mary. Oh, it's Diane with an ombre brunette. I think that Diane can pull off anything because she has such a personality that she can pull off anything, Mary. And even if it was like a white blonde, she could pull it off because of the personality. She can definitely pull the blonde out. Because let me tell you, Mary, to pull like, oh, there's a Shantice. Come on, Shantice, because Shantice is very fancy.
Tiago, I don't even have my hairbrush.
Doesn't matter, Shantice, come to Shantice.
Give me the hairbrush now.
Look at the Shantice. Because I was gonna interview Shantice, but Shantice said no because I'm not ready.
Yeah.
Then I said, then I'll do your makeup. Then
I need a
Shantice,
notice.
no, because I'm not ready. Shantice needs a written invitation. A written invitation
3 to 5
for
business
Shantice.
days.
But we're gonna do like yoga. We're gonna do like yoga afterwards. And it's gonna be amazing. Isn't it gonna be amazing to kind of do the makeup in this face? And we're gonna like know everything about Shantice.
Maybe a little bit. Not
No,
everything.
I'm gonna dig. I'm gonna dig for everything about Shantice. But we need to do it, Shantice. Let's do it on Monday. Is Monday okay for you?
I'll let you know.
Oh, see, she needs a written invitation.
Can I ask for a hairbrush? Because I
Yes.
wash my hair
Oh, I
at the
just
gym and
threw
it's,
out a
it's
hairbrush.
like so
I'm gonna give you a good one.
unglamorous.
I'm gonna give you
Oh,
like
look.
a good one because we need to interview Shantice. Even if you don't want me to do your makeup like pretty soon, we can just do the interview. And the interview will be nice. Look what Shantice Diane. Persian Diane. And we're gonna put hair on Shantice.
Yeah, Tiago is like the best
I
with the
have,
makeup.
The best hair. Look, hair for Shantice. Oh, this is not the color.
So I don't even need to brush my own.
You don't even need to wash your own. I'll just put random hair on you. Not random. I have colors for Shantice. Let me just, since you're here, let me just see if these colors match yours. Let me see. This one kind of matches. It's a little bit on the darker side, but it kind of matches. Let's see this one. Because I turned these into extensions. Ooh.
People don't see. If you want to show.
This one will match perfectly.
It's a little bit on the warmer side.
It's a little bit more warmer, but now that your ends are warmer, this one will see how the ends completely disappear in the hair because the other one is ashier.
A lot to work on.
No, you have like a ton of hair.
How's
This
everybody
one is
doing?
ashier, but I rather have the ends. Oh, sorry. No, this one meshes.
Yeah,
meshes
this is
up.
more ashy.
It's just that
More
it's
ashy.
a little bit too dark. I'll search for it. We'll turn Shantice into a vampy goddess.
By the way, my name is Alisa, but
Yes. Oh, yes.
People
Her name is Alyssa Obrivanova, but I call her Shantice Obrivasonia.
one of the many names that Tiago
Bec-
gave
because
me.
everything gets a new name here.
It's the new
The
world.
Upper East Side, instead of being New Rochelle, it's the New LaQuisha. That's the name of the Upper
Tiago,
East
Tiago
Side.
is like about to be canceled at some point.
So when I live, when I
Nicole.
okay, Shantis, see you later. And you guys are gonna see Shantis soon. It's Alyssa. She's a sweetheart. I love Alyssa. Alyssa, we're gonna do an interview with her. She's a model, she's an actress, she's a host, and she does a lot of things. So I'm really excited to either. So I want to interview her, and I really want to do like her makeup, hair, everything. Because as you can see, Alyssa has that natural beauty that is very um, striking. So usually girls that have that natural beauty don't use a lot of makeup. But I want you guys to see, because I have seen her before. Once for Halloween, I did her makeup. And Alyssa, with the really heavy, vampy makeup, looks like to faint for. So I want you guys to see that. It's gonna be really interesting. That's why I love all of this that we are doing. Yes, Rapunzel. Alyssa is from Russia. Alyssa is from Russia. Cass. And we're gonna get to know everything. We are gonna get to know everything. Oh, it's Alyssa, Diane. Like the first time, the first one that you wrote, the first one is the right one. Yes, it's like she doesn't need makeup like I do. But I really love taking like beautiful natural faces and putting it all on. And she's already getting ready for that. She's already preparing mentally for that. Because I'm not gonna do like a bridal or a light makeup, no makeup on her. That would defeat the purpose. That's what she already has. That's what she does every day, and it works perfectly for her. So I wanted to do something different. But it's amazing. Then we're gonna be doing some yoga. I love yoga because actually I'm here on my my chair, and I can get like the Madonna thing. I can do the Madonna thing. Very flexible. I don't know what happened. I never did professional gymnastics or anything like that, but I was born very flexible. Yes, Mary Klein. And it ended up being like I always in PA, I think physical activity in school, I was the worst. I've always been the worst in physical activity because people would just play soccer and I don't play soccer. I just don't play soccer. And I would save myself. I would always pass that course. I would always pass that course with gymnastics and that other one that you run and that you go through obstacles that I don't know the name in English. Oh my God, I think my English is getting worse instead of better. Oh, Diane, that's true. You would look at me. It look. would kind of look like I'm really stiff. But actually, I'm super duper flexible. I I remember that I would do like that inverted thing a bunch. All that needed to be done in gymnastics, I could do it with ease, with a lot of ease. So I always passed that course because of gymnastics. And the rest of the year, I would do absolutely nothing. So guys, now I want to show you a little trick. If you want your cheeks to really look like they are going really, really up, 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 you need to kind of darken this area. That is to mimic the idea that the cheeks are so high that they are already creating shadow here. See? I want to put the cheeks so high. You can do that even if you don't have cheekbones. If your cheekbones are flat as a board, you can do this, I promise you. And it won't look unnatural. So this is a trick. My tricks always go more towards contouring. See what I'm doing here? The cheeks are so high that they are creating shadow over here. And if you create like these kind of shadows, for example, like they are so high that they are creating shadow here. Again, I made my chin round with contouring. And now I'm gonna use, I could do the, what's the name? Oh my God, I'm having a blank. The baking. Oh my God, the baking that I love and that I forgot. I could do the baking, but I know you guys at home will not do baking. So just get a good matte highlighter. Diane has this one. I know that Diane has this one. Get a good matte highlighter. I like the one from Cara Beauty, Perfect Blur. If you get a waterproof one, it's always a lot more pigmented than one that's not waterproof. For example, I got this one from Charlotte Tilbury. Very fancy. Look how fancy I am. This is more of a blurring, of a typical blurring powder. See the difference? A lot more. So what this actually does is it makes your pores completely blurred. See? It's more for that. And what I use it for is to blend everything together. For example, now I want to blend the, I'm sure you're using it correctly, but I'm gonna show you how I use it, Diane. So now let's say that I want to blend the contour. I take a little bit of this and see how blended it becomes. I'm gonna put more because you know that I like unblended contour. Not unblended, but I like contour that you can see. But look what what happens. You can go with this throughout your whole face, and this makes everything completely, exactly, Diane, soft. That's the trick. That's the idea. See how soft it makes everything? As if it wasn't put there. Because I like it when you can see it a little bit more. but that's just a matter of putting a little bit more in the end when you're finished. But this gives it a very soft focus effect. So this is actually a really good product if you guys like more softer makeup, because if it's too heavy, you can soften it up. Now, regarding the matte highlighter, I'm going to show you how to use it, Diane, and all of you. So you just take a lot of it in your hands and then put it in. Don't worry if it looks like too much. You're going to take it out, but you need to kind of bake with it. Put it in. All the areas that are supposed to be enlightened. Don't be afraid of how pigmented it looks. You're gonna blend it, probably with the Charlotte Tilbury powder. Going all the way because I want the cheek to go all the way in this specific makeup. And I'm gonna do the eyes and the lips and let this bake. This is how you use matte highlighter. This is how I like to use matte highlighter, because you can just put a little bit and just soften it up. No, I like to really pack it on and then take it away. See? Because this way you're like sculpting your face. See how I'm sculpting it? I'm having like this part really go in and this part really go out. And then I just let this... Oh, I forgot the cutesy lips. I did the nose and forgot the cutesy lips. You just do like 3 lines and you have the cutesy lips. Oh, look at Shondo. I might have to take he came to say that I need to take my pills of the afternoon, my afternoon pills. I'm gonna take them. See, created a shadow here and created 3 lines right here. Some people do it backwards. I've seen some people darken this area. And, oh, my afternoon pills. Now these are the pills that let me function. And I can see Shantiz back and forth. Hey Shantiz!
What's up?
Taking my afternoon pills.
Hey, I better take those.
Do you like the smell of these candles? It's like smoky, a little bit too smoky.
It's like herby.
It's supposed to be smoke and orange to give it like a Christmassy feel to it.
But it does.
But it ends up being a lot more smoky.
I'm trying to smoke us out of the apartment.
Yes, I'm smoking everything out of the apartment. You guys are gonna go to the sun.
Yeah.
Take your sunscreen. We are here talking about sunscreen.
It's not that sunny.
Oh. I just can't go to the sun. So as you can see, I'm just taking my fingers and then this is gonna bake a little bit here. And also, you have your chin, that your chin is kind of projecting a lot of light now. Now I need to balance it with the least interesting part of your face, that is the forehead. The forehead if you leave it just as is, you'll have your whole face done, and then a part of. Oh, there are local beach. Oh, in Brooklyn, we have like the Coney Island beach. I never go there. I like Coney Island a lot. I like that circus carnival idea of it. Oh, Erica changed her. But I can still really see you, Erica. You changed your profile photo. That looks nice. Okay, Diane. So you see how you are using your how you can use your matte highlighter, and also remember that I did to your eyes, Diane. What I did to your eyes, putting it just on the line underneath with a spoolie or with a Q-tip. You can just take a Q-tip. I don't have any Q-tip here, but let's just say that this was a Q-tip. You would just take a little bit and then put it underneath the lines. And this makes the lines and the bags go away. Same thing that happened because I'm no spring chicken too. So I can have a little bit of lines going down on my lips. I can use the matte highlighter to get rid of those lines. Look. The matte highlighter is great for emphasizing things and also for getting rid of lines. So get yourself a matte highlighter. It's the matte highlighter and a good contour. It's like the best thing that you can ever have. But if you got my palette, you already have a matte highlighter. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, it's somewhere here. I love it. I love it. Okay, so now you have this. I'm gonna put. Now I need to find it. I wanted to put. Oh, Eric, anything for the weekend? Not quite, not quite. I don't have any plans for the weekend. I would like to go to upstate New York again. That I would like to do. Upstate New York to go in, because Diane knows. Diane and Nikki know that I only like to go shopping. If I go out, I'm not that kind of person that I go out and to go to the sea, to go to the river, to go to the park. I hate all of that. But if it is to go to a shop, to go to TJ Maxx, to go to Ulta, to go to Marshall's, to go to Home Goods, to go to Home Depot, to go to Lowe's, to go to Michael's, any store, I'm ready. I'm ready. Sign me up. And, I'm looking for an eyeshadow primer. Oh, here. Found this one from Ulta. So any shop. And the thing that's really fun going out with Diane and with Nikki is that they love it too. Because most of the people in my life are more of going out to nature or going out to the park or going out to some other place. I'm more of just going shopping. And like I said, I don't spend a lot of money. I don't buy a lot. I just like shopping. I just like shopping. Window shopping, even. It can be just window shopping. Because most of the times, I just go, oh, Shantiz.
You know what I wanted to ask? Do you have like a tiny brush that I can grab with me?
Of course. Do you want like a teasing brush or?
Yeah, whatever can just comb my hair.
I do have
not
a
too bulky.
tiny one. Yes.
Sorry for distracting.
It's okay,
Life.
Shanties. Okay, so there's a doll.
Hi
Look
again.
at the doll, looking tasty.
Oh, you were doing
I was
the
doing
makeup?
the makeup and the doll. What about this one?
Yeah, sure.
This is like a
Is it
teasing
small?
brush. Oh, you
Smaller
would
one?
rather? I threw it
No,
out.
like it's if it's.
I threw it
small,
out, but it's still in its case. Let me see right here. It's still in its case. What I did. So it's completely in its case. See if you like this one. This one is really nice because it's like a tingle teaser. Because I love tingle teasers. Tingle teasers are like my favorites.
Yeah, I'm just gonna grab it for a
Do you like that one? Some brushes for Shanties. Because love Russia. Because I always have like a ton of brushes. I'm gonna show you my favorite. My favorite is from Dwayne Reed. This is from Dwayne Reed. It's like my favorite. It has like combs that are intertwined. And this is kind of my favorite. And once I got these, I never wore any of all of the other Tangle teasers, my collection of Tangle teasers that I have all over the place. So, here, spreading this out because we're going to do the Catwoman eye. So we're going to need a lot of space in the eye. A lot of space for the Shanties.
What kind of makeup inspiration is today?
So today I'm gonna do like something really chiseled and with Michelle Pfeiffer's Catwoman eye, but
Good.
purple or red or something that has color but still has that black
Around the
on
vibe.
it. So it's gonna be like vampy.
You want me to close the door?
Oh, okay, thank you. See you soon. Okay, so I put the eyeshadow primer. Eyeshadow primer is something that I thought was a gimmick. I really thought eyeshadow primer was a gimmick. But after oh yes, that will be we'll destroy and conquer New York. We most definitely will. We'll destroy and conquer everything. Like with Nikki, we were supposed to go out clubbing, but I was so tired, and Nikki was so tired too. We were all tired. I don't know what we did. I think it was kind of the interview, because no matter of Shanties. Oh, you call her Shoyanese. Let me see. Because now I can't watch the email when I'm not here, like in this setting. But when I'm here, I have like my phone that we can put some music. I can watch the emails. I can watch everything. Let me watch the email. With what Mary sent. Oh, I didn't get it yet. Must be getting it. Must be getting it. So let me just pull out what we're gonna do. It must be arriving, Mary. Oh, when Lorenzo with all that beautiful hair. Oh my god. Ooh, this is what we're gonna get today. This is what we're gonna get today. I wanna do that with color. I wanna really do that with color. So I'm gonna do my lips. Should I do them like Michelle Pfeiffer? It won't work. It won't work. I know already it won't. Because if I do them like Michelle, I always have to do my lips like somebody else because my lips are crooked. And I'm gonna do my lips and I'm gonna do my eyebrows and then we'll go straight to the eyes. So it is very helpful for you to always have a reference on how to do your lips. And my reference is always this. See? My reference most of the time is always this because this works for me. Get a reference of something that works for you. Like, for example, Diane. We should have taken a photo of your lip after it was done so that you could print it and then you knew exactly how to draw it. We'll do that next time because it's much easier to do your lips, specifically your lips, when you are drawing them. Because if I was just to draw my lips as they are, you see this line here, as it is, it would look like I have duck lips because I have such a huge amount of silicone in my lips that it will just look like duck lips, and that is never my goal. So look at what I do. I just draw them like I want them to be. And most people can actually do that. You can have a photo of how you want your lips to look like, and then draw them. You don't need to go and have surgery because if I was to do surgery to have my lips to look like this, it would be actually some major surgery. I'm gonna take my gum so that you can see what I'm gonna do. Look, if I was to do my lips, it would be like this, but I'm gonna do them way under, and with a smile line. See this that I did? This is called a smile line. So that instead of narrowing my lips, I make them wider, thinner, the bottom lip thinner and wider. And then the lower lip, I really like to go for it and do it very thick. And then try to make it as even as possible. The way that you know that it's even is when you talk. For example, I'm gonna do this one, hoping and praying that it's even. Looks even, but I only know that it's even when I talk. So now that I'm talking, I know that this one goes even upper than this. So I'm gonna have to arch this lip a little bit more. See, now that I've arched it, now it's even. The upper lip is the one that gives me the most trouble. After I draw it, I'm so tired because the lips require so much concentration that I just move on to something else. Hey Darth, how are you doing, Darth? Nice to have you here. And now what I'm gonna do is SPR is in the house. So as you can see, this one, the lips are a lot more in than the upper lip. That's why I did the smile lines. So that now I can come to the lip, do this, and then the bottom lip will start right here. And it's gonna be round. I'm gonna overdraw until it's round. See, this one is perfectly round. This one is kind of squarish. Then the trick, another trick, today's about makeup tricks, right? So another trick, so that your lips don't look like they were perfectly drawn on, you make the line thicker. See, Diane? You make the line thicker. And now, one thing that I like to do, you don't have to. You don't have to do this, but I like it not to look like it's drawn. So I feather it a little bit. Just a clean brush. With just a clean brush, you can feather your lips a little bit. And do it while it is drying. You're eating chips. Is it fun chips, Darth? Are those fun chips too? Oh, Diane, the candle is from Bloomingdale's. Yes, it is. The candle that I have, those two candles that I have there, those are both from Bloomingdale's. This white one is orange, and this is the one I bought with you, that is the smoky one. So, okay, I feathered the lips. And you know that I do a lot to the lips. If you did these lips, Darth, you could still eat chips. Because after they're done, let me tell you, they're done. And Diane saw it with her own eyes. After they're done, they're done. You can eat, you can do whatever you want with it. They're not gonna go anywhere. And then you can put your favorite lipstick on. I like to put, you're going to Coney Island. Oh my God, that's amazing. I love Coney Island. So it's chips after the fun stuff. So they are fun chips in a way. So you can put your favorite lipstick as long as it's a stain. It needs to be a stain, guys, because we're gonna do a lot more on top of the lips. But for now, get yourself a stain or a crayon that's long lasting. And this is why you did the line thicker, because now you're gonna blend the line with the stick. If you left it just like this, it would still look a little bit like duck lips, but less. See? Where we blended all of that thick line together. And for now, I'm gonna leave it like this while it's drying. Then we're gonna come back to the lips and all of that. And notice just something. Notice how less white the matte highlighter is becoming. That's because the oils of the skin are absorbing it. And it's gonna be even less when we wipe it out. So don't worry if it looks too whitish. Now let's do the eyebrows. So we're gonna need a lot of space for the eyebrows, because we're also gonna need a lot of space for the eyes. So I'm gonna go really up. I'm really gonna go up, see? Up, up, up. Same thing here. Really gonna go up, because we need this space for the eyes. Yes, you wait your meal with all the comfort and the lipstick stays on. It just doesn't stay on if you do like my mother does, that she takes like a wipe. If you wipe your lips like that, but look, it looks like duck lips. If you don't contour it underneath and everything, that's why you don't just leave them like this. They're like this for now because it's drying, but we're gonna tackle them. I hate duck lips. Okay, so now we have our brows are in a perfect spot. Now we can start drawing them. That was a line, and lower your head like this so that you see if it's doing a curve. Because if it's doing the black swan thing, you don't want that. See? You don't want that. You want it to be like straight up. Like, see the curve that it's doing? You want to tackle that. And I'm already using a tattoo pencil, a waterproof tattoo pencil. So I'm not gonna have to go on top of this. I'm just gonna put a little bit of powder and draw some hairs. Okay, make them look evenish, kind of even. Doesn't have to be perfect. Doesn't have to be perfect. Because you'll go crazy if you try to make your brows look completely symmetrical. You'll actually go crazy. So make them look kind of symmetrical, like this, and leave it. Leave it, leave it, leave it. Don't go all the way with your brows because you'll go crazy trying to make them symmetrical and they'll never come perfectly symmetrical. So just do it halfway. Half-ass your brows. And now I'm just putting powder because the powder sets the pencil and darkens it. And now you can start adjusting it a little bit for symmetry. See, now you can start adjusting it a little bit if one is higher, if one is lower. Because with the powder, it's a lot more natural. And then, what I really like to do, let me see if I can find it, I can. Is like an eyeliner, take a brown eyeliner and like do some random hairs. This makes it look a lot more natural. Diane, this is for you. Don't just use a crayon. Poor Diane, I'm always calling her out. But actually, Diane, I'm always calling you out. But let me tell you, you always have good makeup on. I have to be honest. Diane always puts in the effort to have good makeup on. She always shows up with a full face of makeup, very well done, very well put together. It's never like, oh my God, it looks like a mess. No, everything is very put together. I'm always calling like Diane out, but it's like I'm joking. She knows I'm joking. She really knows how to apply makeup. Yes, brows are cousins. Brows can even be like distant cousins. They don't need to be twins. They don't need to be brothers. They don't need to be sisters. They can be like distant cousins as long as they're there and they're kind of doing their thing. Okay, so now let's go to the eyes. Let me get my favorite brush for the eyes. Where is it? I have two. So I'm actually not that bad. Oh, it's this one. This is like one that I don't even know where it comes from. And I'm gonna get like a very nice, because I have in my mind like purple. I don't know why, but I have in my mind like purple. And I really want that Juvia's Place purple today. I really want, because I never wear this palette, ever. So I want kind of, I want to kind of draw with this one. This kind of shimmery. It's already shimmery, so it's gonna be already good. Let me get the Michelle Pfeiffer. I want the Michelle Pfeiffer eye. It's kind of a different thing. I always remember this eye because it's Really different. Or actually, should I wear this one? Yeah. This one is better. So I'm gonna wear a color that it's already shimmery. So I won't have to apply shimmer underneath. And the Michelle Pfeiffer thing is inverted. Oh, she was so hot as a Catwoman. Your brows are cousins. I know that your brows are cousins, Diane, because like I was saying, you do your makeup like flawlessly, but those brows are gonna have to tackle those. So Michelle Pfeiffer, and in her movie, the eye makeup is kind of inverted. You know that I would always start from the top, but now I'm starting from the bottom. I'm starting from the bottom and I'm drawing. Now these will have to be twins because with the eyes, as opposed to the brows, they kind of have to be twins. Not identical twins, but twins. Oh, Michelle Pfeiffer, she still is beautiful. She did Maleficent. Maleficent. Imagine who can hold their ground against Angelina Jolie. And she did it and won. It was like a match. It was like that movie, Maleficent 2, is one of the best movies out there. For me, it's one of the best movies out there. And the other day I was thinking, which girl is a little bit like Angelina Jolie or so I'm taking into account the brow as well. I'm going as far as the brow does. As the brow allows me. See? The brow goes here. I'm going as far as the brow allows me. This is the trick. I'm not saying, now that we've gone into the eyes, you can do this, but this is going to be really dramatic. So I'm not kind of counting on you guys taking tips from this eye, but if you guys want to do something dramatic, you would only make me happy. If you would do this and send me a photo of this, oh my God, I would go through the moon. The rest of the face is very subdued, chiseled, but you could do it at home for any look. But the eyes, I have perfect awareness that the eyes are going to be a little bit on the too dramatic side. Because it's not only the Catwoman shape, it also has color. Like I like it. I love it to have color. I would love this to be like like you can create cheese on her cheese. Yes, exactly. But I was trying to remember another girl, and it came up Charlize Theron in Aeon Flux. That movie is also really, really nice. Okay, so I'm trying to make this crease visible. I'm trying to make this crease visible, but at the same time, I'm trying to contain it so that it doesn't go towards the towards the eyebrow. Because I need some white there. And the purple will be very dark, so we won't have problems with dimension here. And see, it's already shimmery. It's a shimmery purple. That's why it's difficult to work with. Shimmers are always a lot more difficult to work with than mattes because they're a lot more transparent. See how transparent it is when I put it? I have to really build it up. But the good thing is that once I build it and I blend it, the black that I'm gonna put on top is gonna be really easy. Okay, so now comes the blending, and that part that is the most difficult here, that is kind of making this feather outwards. See, I'm gonna have to make this whole thing feather outwards. But after I do this, it will be a lot easier see, do this, clean your brush. After I do this, it will be a lot easier. See, my natural brows come down to here. If I were to use my natural brows, I could never do this look. And we can go with some more dramatic brows. With some more dramatic lashes, I mean. Because I'm seeing here some... oh, see this? This is what tells me that it's not okay. So I need to kind of blend this as well, because we're gonna have black here. And I need to really go up. And this really needs to go up. And it's all good and done right now, but I'm gonna have to do this to the other eye. And so we're gonna be spending some time here blending. Because if this is not perfectly blended, it won't fly. See? If it's not perfectly blended, it won't fly. And one of the most difficulties I'm having to blend is because my eyebrows are not shaved. I didn't shave the regrowth of my eyebrows, so I'm having a little bit of difficulty. They're creating like this horizontal thing that shouldn't be there. Doesn't matter, we're gonna work through it. See, it's already building up. Now I'm gonna start doing the same thing for the other eye. But this is gonna have to be like seamlessly blended. See? Even if I have to wear like a blending color, it's gonna have to be like seamlessly blended. because as you can see, it is here. Now comes the part where, as you can see, I have my natural brows growing. I can't shave them now because if I shave them now, I will remove all of the product that I already have in here. Oh, thank you, Darth. Yes, Darth, you drink a lot of Gatorade. Oh, Charlize. Yes, Charlize is amazing. Yes, watch again Maleficent 2, Cass, because Maleficent 2 is amazing. You're gonna love it, Cass. If you already watched it, watch it now. Because it's like something from another world. It is from another world, actually. But Darth, regarding your fun stuff, I might go and get some fun stuff myself. Just a vape. Just a vape, because I actually was prescribed that for anxiety. And it never worked much on me. But hey, let's see. Let's try again. Let's try again to see how it works. And so you just keep cleaning your brush. I'm cleaning my brush in my sponge and blending. As I apply more, I blend. I apply more, I blend. Because this one, the key for this one to really stand out is like the blending. Now let's see. I want to just see if they are symmetrical. Like I said, they don't need to be like completely identical twins, but in this case, they do need to be twins. This one needs more color here, but it's like complicated because the more color here I put, the more it goes with those little pesky little furs of my natural brow, then it looks like it has a dark rim instead of fading it. It's pretty faded. There comes a time where you have to say enough. Comes a time where, hey, but it's very hard to work with the shimmery eyeshadow. It's worth it because then you already have the shimmer, but it's much easier to do matte and then put shimmer on top. Then do it all with shimmer. It just so happened that the only purple that I really wanted in this palette had shimmer. Okay. Now this needs to be like a little bit going on. Oh, Erica, thank you, Erica. I would love to see you do this, Erica, and then send me a photo. That would be like a dream. Because in my mind, Alva already told me that it's not like that. But in that mind, getting it off of your face, yes, no, you know what, Cass, just, I don't have that problem, to tell you the truth. Every time I use shimmers, uh, if it's glitters, I do have a problem taking it off of my face. So the trick that I would use with glitters is to use a scotch tape with very little grip to it, and then just put it on your eye and remove the glitter like that. But with shimmers, I don't have that problem. I just use the normal wipes for shimmers, and that works perfectly. So I think they're kind of doing its own thing. Now let's start darkening that stuff. Glimmers, not shimmers. Yes, with the glitters. Glitters are a mess to take them out of your face. So what I would say is before you start removing makeup out of your face, just use scotch tape in your eye. Just pinch it and make sure that it doesn't have too much grip so that it doesn't damage your eye. And then remove the glitters with the scotch tape. It's the easiest way. Oh, I was gonna start with the blacks, but I just realized that I forgot to do the eyelid. The eyelid, it's just painting it on. You just paint the eyelid on because it's gonna be the same color and you can really buff it. Oh, there's a package in my P.O. box. Oh my God, Erica, yay. Oh my God, Eric, I'm gonna go see. Oh, Eric, I already told you, don't spend your hard-earned money, but I'm gonna go there and see it. After I do this, I'm gonna go to the P.O. box. It's here nearby. And I'm gonna see what you got there, Erica. Oh yay, a present. I'm like a kid in a candy store with presents. Because Eric always sends me like the best things. But Eric, I told you, don't want you spending your hard-earned money. But I'm gonna go running. You know how I am. I'm gonna go running because now I can't sleep if I don't know what it is. Okay, so I did my eyelids. Now, I'm just gonna take, I need now black that doesn't have a lot of pigment. Yes, and I'm gonna show it. I'm gonna show it. I'm so happy. So let me see if the fingers can blend this even better. No, the fingers don't blend it better. It's okay, it's blended. You know, it comes a point where you just have to. So I'm gonna use from Mario. The reason why I'm using the Mario palette, it's because it's not that pigmented, and I can't have a lot of pigment now, since I want the purple to do. Oh yeah, Eric. Thank you so much. You're amazing. I am your big brother now. And Thank you so much. You're amazing. You already sent me so much stuff. That Burt's Bees was amazing. All of your Juvia's Place. Oh, and as a matter of fact, I'm gonna wear your Juvia's Place eyeliner. I loved that eyeliner from Juvia's Place. Oh my god, you always send me like the best stuff. Erica is always sending like the best stuff. See, this is what I wanted. I wanted like a low pigment black that I could do this. Because sometimes having a lot of pigment is good, but in other instances, if you don't use a lot of pigment, see, I put black, but you can still see the purple. Instead of it covering the purple, it just darkens the purple. That's the difference. So I'm gonna go here, keeping the purple, and then darkening it. Ooh, I like it. I love this Catwoman shape of the eye. It's so, let me tell you, this shape is so countersense because it's not drawn as a cat eye. Oh, you missed the color for the top. It's okay, I can tell you the colors from Juvia's Place. Everything I'm using today, it's very low pigment because I want it to be kind of transparent. It's this shimmery color from Juvia's Place from the palette Violets. I'm not using my own palette today because my own palette is crazy pigmented. And it would give it wouldn't give this kind of transparency that I'm looking for today. Today I'm really looking for some transparency because that's what I get from here. Like darkness but transparency. No, this one is not from my palette. That's what I'm saying. From my palette, it's very pigmented. I couldn't achieve this look if I was using my palette. Because for today, I need something more transparent. Because the more transparent... Oh, yay, Cass, that's amazing. No, you'll get it. You'll get it. I know that you're from Brazil, right, Cass? And I've sent many things to Brazil. Sometimes they come back, but I send them again. If they happen to come back again, I keep sending them until they actually arrive. It's the same with Portugal. But from Portugal, I don't get many orders. You see, I just put the black, but it's still purple. That's why, because people do this a lot. And I do this a lot, that the more pigmented, the better. You need pigment, you need pigment, you need pigment. But the truth is that sometimes, for certain looks, something a little bit less pigmented works better. Like, for example, this black, I never wear this black, ever, because it's not pigmented. But for today, it's perfect. It's the Mario black. It's this black. I use this palette from Mario when I want something a little bit more natural. Okay, so now I'm gonna go with starting to blend already. And now we're gonna blend it all. Like in a pattern. See, and it got pretty symmetrical. Very blended. I'm not even gonna touch it. I'm not even gonna touch it. Just gonna enhance a little bit more with the black here. Like I did with the other side. Enhance a little bit more here. See, it's pretty dramatic, but it's wearable. I think it's wearable. What do you guys think? I mean, for me, it's totally wearable. I would do this and double on top of this and still wear it. But I'm talking about for you guys, if you don't wear that much makeup, like, would you go out with eyes looking like that? Or would you think that it's a little bit on the too much side? So I'm gonna go get some lashes. That I have. Oh my god, my lashes are here. I took them out because they were bothering me. But I've been wearing these lashes for about a week or more. I have to change my lashes. I really have to change my lashes. But I love these. I just love these. They're so comfortable. I can sleep in them. I just love these lashes. Okay, so now we did this to the eyes. We did this to the eyes. Oh, yes. That's amazing, Cass. I love that you would wear this. I love that you would wear this because it doesn't have to be with my palette or with Juvia's Place palette. With any purple and any black, you can reproduce this, Cass. So what I'm gonna do right now, oh, the battery. Let me see if the battery is working right now. Because something fell today right here. And the battery was kind of, okay, I think that the battery is going on. So what I really want is to, yes, this takes a lot of work, Erica, this takes a lot of work. Now, I want to spray this really bad right now, but I'm not gonna spray it until I have like the face. Let's do a little bit the face so that we can spray it. Let's get the face done. See how that white is not that whitish anymore? Oh, thank you. You guys are a joy. No, I actually, let me tell you, if you guys weren't as cool and as amazing as you are, it wouldn't be such a joy to be here and do this. I'm here and I'm having a blast doing this. But I'm also talking to you guys. You guys are amazing. If you weren't like this, my dear Ericas, my dear Casses, my dear Dianes, if you weren't like this, it wouldn't be fun. It would be just like a job, but you make it. Oh, I didn't eat the pancakes yet, Eric. I have to eat the pancakes because Nikki brought me the syrup. Brought me the syrup from Vermont. Nikki brought me all beautiful, beautiful, beautiful things. She brought me skincare. She brought me hair care. She brought me these beautiful rings that I can't fit in my fingers because my fingers are fat. And then the funnest thing was that Nikki was expecting me to be like Honey Boo Boo, Mama June kind of thing. She was, oh, you're actually thin. And I was like, what? Am I supposed to be fat? But no, because I'm always saying that I'm fat. But it's not this. It's when when I lose weight, my fingers, instead of being like this, they become like this. And so, as long as it goes from the knuckle, I can wear the rings. I just need to lose a little bit more. And so, but now I'm gonna do the face, put some bronzer so that I can spray the face. Because what I want to do right now, I really want to spray the face because of the eyes, but the face is not ready. And so let's do the face a little bit more. And then we'll spray it, and then we can finish it. Then we can finish the lips, we can finish all of it. It's pure joy. I love being here. And we spend here a lot of time. Now that I'm not doing because these makeup tutorials, let me tell you, I almost died. I was doing them every day for like 6 months, and it really took a toll on me because it's a lot, like doing the makeup, explaining every single day. It's a lot. I can't do it every day. But now with the new schedule, with the interviews, with the podcasts, with all of it, it saves me this day a week that I can just chill and relax with you guys. So it's amazing. Yes, Erica is amazing. Cass is amazing. My Diane, my Nikki, Darth, all of you guys, love you all. And Erica, I'm gonna do you when you come here. I'm gonna do the makeup that I did on the dolls. You can select the doll. I love that makeup that I did on your mermaid doll. You know, your mermaid doll. I really love that makeup. I was thinking about something like that. And with the nude lip, yours has like an orangey nude. I love the orangey nude. Depending on your complexion, the orangey nude can work. Because this is like a pinky nude, but I have an orangey kind of orangey, like this kind of orangey nude. There's even more orangey nudes. These kind of nudes are the ones that I used on the dolls. No, Erica, everything is fine. I don't have plans. I'll clear my schedule for you. Don't worry. It's gonna be a blast. You, me, and Diane, like destroying the city. It's gonna be amazing. You, me, and Diane destroying the whole city. There won't be any New York left after you come here. No, we're joking. We'll save some city for when Cass comes and visit us. So now I'm gonna use pure, even though I have like purple, I'm not gonna put purple on my cheeks because it makes you look dead. But I'm gonna use a pure red blush because, believe it or not, the Yes, you can order in and have a pajama party. That can be like something. It's gonna be amazing. So I'm gonna go a little bit here on my nose because if you put a little bit of the blush where you put the contour, it makes the blush integrate a lot better. It makes the blush kind of be a part of your face instead of just sitting there. You just have to put the blush on very lightly on the areas that you contoured. Then it makes the blush be very, very. Uh, so, yeah. And then I'm gonna contour a little bit more. But now we're gonna put Selena. I have to stop saying that poor little girl. So we're gonna put Selena Gomez. Selena Gomez is highlighter on. It's like foil. It's the best highlighter I own. So that poor little girl is not that poor. See? It's like foil. Yes, we're gonna sing karaoke. Yay! I have a karaoke machine. I really do. I have it, and for the neighbors, it's amazing. The neighbors get a concert. So I'm putting. Oh. See what it does? This highlighter is really good. I mean, this highlighter in Enlightened at the Millennium. Oh my God, that's gonna be amazing. We're putting the poor little girl, Selena Gomez. I have to start calling her Selena Gomez because I learned after I call her that poor little girl so much, I learned that she's not that poor. And now I can spray. No, actually, I'm gonna put that poor little. Oh, I'm gonna put Selena Gomez's. Selena Gomez is highlighter right here. On my brow bone. Exactly, Erica. She's not that poor. It's just that. So, I learned that she has like the most watched series. Netflix series. She has like the most watched. She's married to a huge producer, music producer, uh, and her makeup line is very, very well known, despite of me not knowing that much about it. So now I'm gonna spray. Now I can finally spray. It's not gonna be the last spray. I'm just putting a little bit of spray because I want the eyes to be locked in. Just gonna put a little bit of this just on the eyes. Okay, so now we can let this dry and then finish the eyes, finish the lips, finish the face. Now it's gonna be about finishes. Have the and this really speeds up the process. So she actually is not that poor. I always say like poor little girl because I never paid much attention to her makeup or her stuff. And then it would always surprise me because it's always amazing. Her makeup is amazing. She has like the most amazing makeup line that I've ever came across. Like Rare Beauty is one of my favorite makeup lines as a whole. You know that there are makeup lines that there's one thing that you like, but as a whole, that has so many things that I like. Exactly, we should all be as poor as her. Because here is me trying to redeem myself. So, as a whole, her makeup line is one of the best. It is. I'm not even saying this just to say it. You guys know that I wouldn't lie to you. If it was crap like Lady Gaga's, ooh, shouldn't be saying. No, Lady Gaga has like these pens that are good. Lady Gaga has these pens that are like lip crayons. These are good. Oh, you think she's way too good for him? I don't know him. I really don't know him. I don't know. I just learned that because I'm always saying that poor little girl, and then people would kind of correct me. Oh my God, it's amazing. We love that. I love her makeup line. I don't know if she has, probably she has other things, like clothing and all of that. Like Jessica Simpson used to have like a lot of things. Like Jessica Simpson used to have a lot of cheap things. Cheap clothing, cheap makeup, cheap perfumes. I don't know what Selena Gomez has. But I remember that Jessica Simpson had one of my favorite perfumes, you guys. Fancy. Fancy from, yes, she had, Cass, she had like her kidney transplant. That's why she puffed up a little bit because she's taking all those medications. When this is what I heard a doctor say, that when you have any transplant, you have to take like cortisol and a lot of medication that puff you up in order for your body not to reject that organ that was transplanted. So it's like uh, she really, really has a hard time. She really has a hard time because she's trying for her body not to reject the organ that was transplanted. And it must be difficult. I remember that I knew a girl that was in my school that she had a transplant and also she puffed up as well. So I'm looking for the glue. Oh, here it is, the glue. And it does puff you up because my mother is taking that medication too for pain because she has like fibromyalgia right now. She didn't used to, but as of the last year, she got fibromyalgia. And she has to take like cortisol for the pain, and it did puff her face up a lot. So it's like we have to understand these things. It's like the medication that I'm taking for depression, it puffs me up as well. I have to kind of counteract that medication with Ozempic and a lot of hunger. Yes, Dial was Benny Blanco. Oh, yeah. Yes, if she's the richest thing. That might be true. I don't know. But she's still my poor little girl. Oh my god, I can't say that. You can't be saying that. Here I am gluing lashes, and she has somebody to glue her lashes for her. But even if I had somebody to do my makeup, I think I would do my own makeup. I really do. Or at least teach that another person how to do my makeup. Because I'm very particular. Very particular. So I'm gonna do just a simple eyeliner. We can do it thick. The thicker we do the eyeliner, the sexier it is. But also the less we see of the main color. But we have so much purple going on that we can actually afford to have a thick eyeliner. See, we can actually afford. Because there's still a lot of purple. I'm really surprised. I did like a pretty thick eyeliner. It's pretty thick. And we still see a lot of purple. I'm happy about that. Oh, and Nikki took a photo nearby the Prada. Nearby the Prada because of the Prada pencil. But this Prada pencil is so good. Look. Ooh, look at what it does. It just makes everything so ooh. And I'm gonna tightline a little bit on the upper. See, you can tightline up because sometimes when you have eyeliner and you see a piece of skin poking in, I don't like that too much. And I know that it can be cringy a little bit to tightline in your upper lid, but I'm gonna tell you, if you have the Prada pencil, that is so good with pigmentation. You don't have to really go into your eye, and you just do this, and then look down. It's easy to tightline. But you don't have to. It's just something that for you to keep in mind, because I know that there are a lot of people out there that really like to tightline no matter what. You don't even see it, but they really want to tightline, even if it's not a complex eye look. And I'm gonna have to contour a little bit more here. So we're gonna have to contour a little bit more. And now what I want is just a little bit of mascara so that when I put my lashes on, it doesn't sit on my natural lash. See, and I still have a lot of lashes. Look, I have a lot of lashes, and I use fake lashes every day. If you do this thing of not putting the lash on top of your natural lashes, if you just coat it a little bit with mascara, waterproof mascara, your lashes won't be ripping apart when you remove it. And when you remove it, you have to be really careful. Oh, Diane, I still haven't seen all the photos you took. You know why, Diane? Because I spent yesterday the whole day in bed without my phone. And today I woke up, took a shower, and came here to do the live right away. I just called my mother because my mother and my father today celebrate 60 years of marriage. 60. I'm not joking. 60 years of marriage. And so I'm going to look at the photos right after this. But I saw two photos. I saw I saw three photos that were amazing. Me doing your lips, us at the Isle de Capri, and the one where I was doing the splits. I saw those three photos, and they were amazing. Alvaro showed them to me. They were awesome. And I'm gonna see all of the rest of the photos, but it's like 60 years of marriage. Yay! I can't believe it. I don't know if it's diamond. Is it diamond? Because it might be diamond. They didn't tell me that. I just know that it's like a lot. They went through a lot. They never were the type of persons that they would just got along. They didn't just get along, they fought a lot. But somehow they stuck it through and are celebrating 60 years of marriage. It's so beautiful. I'm so proud of them. Because 60 years, I mean, it's of marriage, it's a lot. So now now while this is drying, I'm gonna contour my lips. And I'm gonna start contouring my upper lip. So what I do is I darken certain areas, look. The reason I do this, look at the difference. And this one that is still blah. You kind of need to create interest in your lips when your lips are like this size. Otherwise, it's like duck lips. Oh, it's diamonds. It's diamonds. Oh, yeah. Like diamonds in the sky, so shine bright. Tonight, you and I. You're beautiful like diamonds in the sky. Oh my God, I love that song. I didn't know. I thought that diamonds was more years. Even. See how it creates a lot more interest when you contour your lips? Look. And now I'm gonna do the lower lip. The lower lip makes even more difference. kind of creating a rim. See, I created like this rim. Diamonds, diamonds are a girl's best friend. Boop, boop, be doo, woo. To tell you the truth, I was gonna do Marilyn Monroe today, but I chickened out. I already had like Marilyn Monroe printed, but I thought, oh no, not today, I can't. Because I woke up just now, just before I did this live, I woke up really, really late. So I do the same that I did up. And then I start dividing the lip in two. And always kind of blend it with your fingers so that it doesn't look like it's drawn. Now take something white. I'm gonna take pure white because I'm not afraid of pure white. But if you are, because pure white is scary, just use a lighter pencil. And start drawing the highlights. Oh my God, I'm gonna see all those pictures now. I can't wait. And now that I did the lip so dark underneath, I'm gonna make it lighter from here to here, just on top. See? Now, if you wear lip gloss or any kind of balm, you'll ruin this whole thing. Everything will become a big muddy puddle. Oh, Oracle! Hello, Oracle. Welcome, Oracle. We have Oracle here for the first time, I think. So, if you do that, if you use lip liner, lip gloss here, you'll ruin the whole thing. So the way is to get used to your lips being a little bit on the drier side. If you really hate dry lips, take a balm and put it on the inside of your lip. Look. Then you won't have that discomfort, but on the outside, leave it dry so that this can last the whole day. It's like so much work, and then you're gonna just... Oh, Diane gave me a super chat to Mrs. and Mr. Azevedo. Yay, thank you. I'm gonna tell them that my mother got so touched by Erica's roses that she talks about it up until now. And she's gonna really be touched by Diane's anniversary gift. So I'm gonna sing a song to Diane. Let's sing Diamonds. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like diamond, fine light in the beautiful sea. I chose to be happy. You and I, we're like diamonds in the sky. You're a beautiful part I see, a feeling of ecstasy. When you hold me, I'm alive. You're like diamonds in the sky. I knew that you become one right away. Oh, right away. At first sight, I felt the energy, a sun ray. I saw the light inside of your eyes tonight. You and I, you're beautiful like diamonds in the sky. Why do I so alive? You're beautiful like diamonds in the sky. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Oh, yeah, shine bright like a diamond. Oh, yeah, shine bright like a diamond. Got it. Thank you, Diane, for your super chat. You're amazing. Mwah. Love ya. We shine bright like a diamond. And I'm gonna add shimmer to my lip. That's what I've been trying to say for like 10 minutes and I can't get it out. It's like, don't use the lip gloss. Diane, don't put lip gloss. Add just something shimmery to your lip. Look. Okay. See, mimics the effect of. Yes, Erica, you're gonna see it lots. Yes, Oracle, keep coming, Oracle. And so the thing is, super chat, you get a song. Yay, wins! Hey, wins! So what I really wanted to get out there is that there's no need for you to wear lip gloss because if you do this, for example, and you can even take this a step forward to contour the lips. So I've added shimmer so that you don't have to put lip gloss and destroy the whole contour. You can put a little bit of highlighter. And it's even more shimmery. And if it's too much, just do it like this, and then you have like lips that have shine in the right places, not overall like a duck lip. Now, no matter what you do, and no matter how thick your lips are, you don't look like you have duck lips. See, even if you do the duck lip face, the duck face, they don't look like duck lips. They only look like duck lips when you just line them and put lipstick or and putting lipstick and lip gloss on top of it. It's like that's what you can never do to your lips, even if you have thin lips. You saw Diane. I didn't put any lip liner on you, lip gloss on you. I just put a lighter, shimmery lip stain. Oh, so now let's put the lashes. Putting the lashes on. These lashes are really easy to put on, and they stay on a lot. And I don't want them to be like too big, because if they're too big, you can't see the purple. I want them to be exactly like this. Exactly, the shimmery lip stain, Oracle. There's a lot. We went to MAC, so everything that I wore on Diane that day was from MAC. But as I told Diane, it's not about the brand of the product. It's about how you do it. It doesn't even need to be from MAC. Actually, Diane has every single thing to. So MAC has a shimmery lip stain. But my favorite shimmery lip stains, I'm going to tell you, Oracle, are from CoverGirl. CoverGirl has my favorite lip stains. Let me see if I can grab a shimmery one. Yeah, this one is shimmery. See? My favorite lip stains are all from CoverGirl. And CoverGirl even has something special that you can use that is a lip gloss that is like a lip balm, but it's a gloss. I swear to you, it's a gloss that you put on top of all of this, and it doesn't remove what's underneath. Forgot to give this to Diane when she was here. So just gonna put the lash. But MAC also has good. I love MAC. I do love MAC. I just think it's a little bit on the expensive side. I like drugstore a lot. You guys know I like drugstore a lot. Oh, Diane, learning something every time. But this is really, it's like a lip gloss. Let me see if I can get it to shine. No, yeah. See, it's like a lip gloss. But at the same time, it doesn't destroy what's underneath. It's very difficult to get something like this. Only CoverGirl has CoverGirl and Revlon. So the one that Diane got is from Revlon. So I think that the eyes are kind of done. The lips are kind of done. Let me just put some more contour and some golden highlight. I want some gold highlight. My gold highlight that je loves. Oh my God, where's the contour? And today I might dress all in black. Like, to tell you the truth, I bought a cat suit on Amazon. Shh. If you guys, Diane and Nikki, if you guys think my clothes are indecent, oh yeah, Oracle, it's not just for that. It's not just for that. It's like when you eat and all of that, so that it's there the whole day, you know? For when you have the weed, for when you have everything, that it stays there the whole day. Oh no, Diane, but you can do that. You just need to get out of your comfort zone and be a little bit more bold with it. Because you're not being as bold as you can. Diane has beautiful lips. She's always saying, I have thin lips, I have thin lips. Even Nikki saw. It's not thin lips, they're just underdrawn. They lost pigmentation. That's the truth. With age, you lose pigmentation. I lost pigmentation too. Thank God, because I never liked my pigmentation. It was like bright red. My lips used to be like bright red. And I lost pigmentation too. With age, you lose pigmentation. Oh, plans for the weekend. I don't have any plans, but if I were to make some plans, it would be to go upstate New York to get some like vintage sculptures. I want some vintage sculptures that I can paint. I'm gonna go get the angels. I got the cat suit. It didn't arrive yet, but people say that my clothes are indecent, borderline pornographic. So I'm kind of wary of wearing the cat suit. I already wear the leggings, and the leggings people kind of look at it and that's indecent. You're indecent. And Diane knows it's not indecent. It's what I said. Everybody has one. Come on. So I'm going to get the angels. The angels are decent, they're perfectly covered. They're not done. They're not completely done, the angels. So the angels are not completely done. They're still covered in dust. They're still covered in dust because that's how you age angels. That's how you age them. You use like an aging agent, and then you cover it in baby powder so that it looks like they've been under the earth for quite some time. But then you wipe the powder away. That's where the process is right now. It's wiping the powder away. And I also happen to age something from Dollar Tree. These are from Dollar Tree. And once you remove the powder, oh my God, they're gonna be so cute. They're gonna be so cute. And so that's where it's at. You know what? I'm loving these. Yes, I did the fox too. I painted the fox, got it from Dollar Tree, repainted it, and then aged it. That's what I do with most of the things. Oh my God, I'm loving these candles. They were expensive as hell. These candles are expensive as hell, but let me tell you, they're kind of worth it because they last forever. The wax lasts forever, so they kind of compensate as opposed to Bath and Body Works. And it's been like 100 and about 2 hours since I have them here, and they don't smell burned, you know, because when a candle is lit for so long, it starts smelling burned, and you have to blow it out, but then it always smells burned when you relight it. And these actually don't. And I spend a lot of money in candles, a lot of money, because I buy a lot of cheap candles. And this time I thought, instead of buying a ton of cheap candles that smell awful, I'm gonna buy like really expensive candles and see how they perform. And let me tell you, I'm really impressed. It's the first time I have like diptyque candles like really burning. I always had one or two diptyque candles to look fancy, like look at me, I have diptyque. But I always had but I never lit them much. I never paid much attention, but let me tell you, they they form the wax pool really well. They don't tunnel. And oh, Eric, I tried to make candles and they do work. They do work. But let me tell you how I used to do candles. I used to melt the wax, let the wax become gummy and gooey, not liquid, gummy and gooey. And then I poured like the essential oil from Airwick, because it's the only really, really strong oil. Those plugins from Airwick that you get, those are the oils that I used for the candles. Because if I use essential oils or any oil that I buy for candles, it smells like nothing. So I like candles that are really, really strong. So that's how I did it. And then I poured that oil and stirred it until it was almost like cake icing. And when it was like cake icing, I just put the wick on. I just put the wick on with a Q-tip or something like that. Oh yay, Diane! Thank you so much. Thank God, because today I'm gonna wear the most indecent clothes that I own. Today is the day. Thank God you think that, Diane, because today, if there are days that I'm gonna be indecent, it's today that I have the cat eyes. If there's a day to look indecent, it's today. So I'm putting the Charlotte Tilbury so that my complexion is very, very smooth. But let me tell you the truth. You don't need this. You don't need this. Because it blurs your contour way too much. And Coty Airspun, that is $6, does a much better job at blurring you. Coty Airspun is $6. And I'm gonna show you the difference. So I'm basically done. I just need the golden highlighter on top of this highlighter. So it's gonna become kind of a champagne highlighter. This is my gold highlighter. How gold it is. Look how gold it is. Charlotte Tilbury, you have my heart. So I'm just gonna go and put a little bit of this highlighter. I can't put too much because it's too dark for me, but I can't put it to a point where you can see gold. Oh, Nikki, the Coty Airspun, did you see? Oh my God, Coty Airspun is like the most amazing thing ever. I can't be without Coty Airspun. I have it everywhere throughout my house. I have these vials because you can buy this on Amazon. You buy this on Amazon that is like a container to put the Coty Airspun that you take this off, then you put it there, and then you have this. I bought like a bunch of these, have it all over the house, and have Coty Airspuns all over the house. And then my my bag, have it all over. Okay, so it kind of golded me out without darkening me. And now I'm gonna spray it, do a final spray. Just with the Charlotte Tilbury, I'm gonna do a final spray. And then I'm gonna put the Coty Airspun, and the face is done. The face is done. This is the face. This is the face. Okay, so the face is sprayed. Now let's dry the face and put the Coty Airspun that I have in my bag, in my Canal Street bag, that we're going to Canal Street with Nikki. Me and Nikki, we're gonna have a blast at Canal Street getting fake stuff. Oh, and my perfume. I love this perfume. This is my favorite perfume. It's, let me see if I can find the cap. You can buy it in Amazon, and you can't buy it in anywhere else besides Amazon because it doesn't exist anymore. But you can still find it on Amazon. It's like the Kenzo Jungle. It's so spicy and sweet. It's amazing. It's beautiful. Yes, Nick, we're gonna go to Canal Street, gonna go get fake Birkins. Gonna go get fake everything. I'll just put some perfume on. I love this one. I have this one in my bag. And I want to go get a watch too at Canal Street. I don't even wear watches, but I'm gonna start wearing a watch. Oh, oh, right here, right here. See, you get these containers. You pour the Coty Air Spun in here, and then you're set. So I'm almost dry, and you're gonna see the Coty Air Spun, what it does. Much better than the Charlotte Tilbury thing. This is so overhyped. It is good. It is good for blending and blurring, and it is good. I can't say that it's not. But I loved going out with Diane and Nikki because we went shopping. And let me tell you, I never have friends that want to go shopping with me. Normally, when people go shopping with me, it's like, go on, move. Aren't you done already? And I like to see every single thing. I like to see every single thing. I like to go. So I end up going always alone, but going with friends that actually appreciate what's pretty. It's another thing. So look at this. You see these lines here? See this texture right here? See that? Look. Gone. Gone. Look at this. Look at these lines here. Look at this. Gone. It's amazing. Coty Airspun is like magic. It's $6, guys. Again, in this side, look at all of these things that are going on here that you don't. That's why I hate dewy faces. Dewy makeup ends up looking like this, shows up, all the lines, all the stuff. That's why I can't understand when people say, oh, dewy makes you look younger. Dewy makes you look 20 years older. That's the truth. If you wear dewy makeup, you better have 15 years old. Because if you're any older than 15, dewy will make you look 20 years older. But people like dewy makeup, dewy natural makeup. Ew. Oh, Oracle, that's okay. Get the translucent one. That's a thing. That's a thing, Oracle. Because they have a lot of colors. Ugh. Let me get the translucent for you. It has to be here. Translucent. Look. Translucent. It can't be the one, any other that says neutral and that says, or one that says extra translucent. There's one that says extra translucent that actually is extra opaque. It has to be the OG one, Oracle. And I swear to you that no matter what your complexion is, you can be this color. No matter what your complexion is, if you get the translucent, because look at this. It looks like it has a cast, a white cast. Look at this. It looks like it has a white cast. This will go away in 3 seconds. Look, a white cast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's gone. It's gone. In 3 seconds, your oils start absorbing that white cast. So don't worry, get the translucent one. No matter what your skin tone is, it won't matter. It does look like it gets a white cast in the beginning, but that white cast goes away, and look how smooth everything looks. I can't say enough good, and I know this for a fact. because I have a friend. She's not this color. She's this color. And I put this on her. Let me tell you, it works like magic. It works like magic. It does have a white cast in the beginning, but that white cast just goes away like this. And look at what it does. It still has, it looks, this is my fake dewy. Because if it's real dewy, you saw what it shows. My fake dewy is having the highlighter underneath the powder. It still looks like it's dewy, but it's a fake dewy. Because what you want is to mattify very well and with good products the areas that have your problem areas. You want your problem areas matched. Like for example, this right here. I can apply more of the Coty Airspun and it's gone. See, now I can talk and there's not that line there. So that's what's important. And also not put highlighter all over your face, because if you put highlighter over your face, you have this effect all over your face. Okay, so that is done. Hair now. Hair, I kind of already did it. I kind of wanted, to tell you the truth, I wanted a little bit. I'm kind of tired of these tight honey boo boo curls, to tell you the truth. So I'm gonna do what you guys been wanting for a really long time. I'm gonna straighten it out a little bit because I'm tired of the honey boo boo curls. I'll use this because this straightens the hair but leaves some kind of waves. This still leaves some kind of waves, but it kind of straightens it out. So I'm gonna hook this up, and it gets really hot. This gets really hot. So it's on. This one, I kind of have to put it on and off, on and off, on and off. I want to straighten this area right here. I really want to straighten that out. So I'm gonna, while this is heating up, I'm gonna choose the clothes. And the clothes I'm gonna do all black. Today it's very hot, but I really want to wear this jacket today. I really want to wear this jacket that I got from Amazon today. Oh, I might wear this. This is not that indecent. Might wear this. Oh my God. What I could wear is like this one, that this has a, this is like a neck thing. I can wear that with a corset. Let me just put the corset on. It's so strange because I feel like I lost weight and the corset is going on so easy that it looks like I lost weight, but the scale tells me otherwise. Cannot understand that. Okay, found my indecent pants. Now I'm gonna try this out to see how it goes. And to tell you the truth, it's basically a cat suit. Oh my god, it's dirty here from makeup. Ugh. But to tell you the truth, it's basically a cat suit. So I have a cat suit on. Let me see the waist. Ooh, the waist is nice with the corset, but you can see the flabs. But you can totally see the flabs with the. So I'm gonna have to put some body jewelry here. But it's nice. It's like I feel like I have like okay, let's go. I want to kind of create something that is, ooh, the extensions. That is kind of straighter because I'm tired of the honey boo boo look. I am. Want something longer? See, something more like this. These are the freaking extensions. Let me see if I can get the extensions from the root. Now, this here, because these here are very, very honey boo boo-ish. I love honey boo boo. A dollar makes you holler, honey boo boo child. Now I really like this tool because it does create, let me see, the extensions are harder to get straighter. So I'm gonna have to do it in these sections. I love this tool because this tool gives you, it retains the waves. So it doesn't go completely straight, but at the same time, it removes the tight curls that I don't like. I don't like these really tight curls. See? Ugh. These really tight curls. And this is from hair bar or something like this. The extensions are synthetic, let me tell you the truth. And the reason why I love synthetic extensions is because you curl them, they stay curled. You straighten them, they stay straight. Yes, Wes Honey Boo Boo, but there's still. Oh, better. Yeah, better. Now this I like. You bought snails to go with your guppies? Yes, I did. So you know what? They die, Erica. My snails die. You know why? Because the discus sometimes start having fin rot. They start having fin rot, and the way to treat that is by adding salt to the water. They love salt in the water, the discus. They love it. But the snails don't. The snails and the plants don't. So this I never buy snails anymore because the snails end up dying. And they always die because of the excess salt. Okay, so now I'm gonna get the other extension that I have here. Don't judge me by using black thread because I didn't have like nude thread, so I just grabbed the black thread and went with it. Look, black thread. Don't judge me. I just had to. I really love this tool. It's one of my favorite tools. I use it a lot. I use it a lot because sometimes I go crazy and I really go like Honey Boo Boo Child. So this really helps getting rid of that, the excess curls. Imagine that you curled your hair and that it's like, what's that, Shirley Temple. And that it looks like Shirley Temple. This will make it look better. Without making it go like bone straight, because I can't have bone straight hair. I'm gonna tell you why. Because if I have like with these extensions, if I have bone straight hair, you will see the extensions right away. See? You can already see them more with straighter hair. So if I have like bone straight hair, you can totally see the extensions. That's why I always need to have like some kind of curlish. Doesn't need to be curl deep, but it needs to be some kind of curl. See, I like it this way. I like it this way a lot. It's icy. It's not too curly. Let me see in this. It's a little bit like Shirley's Terran in Aeon Flux. And then I'm gonna put like oil on it. I forgot to put some oil on it. The same oil that I gave Nikki. No, I should have given. Now I see that the one that I gave Nick is right there. Nikki, we're supposed to take it. Nikki, we're supposed to take that, to take this oil because this oil makes a huge difference in bleached hair, in synthetic hair, in any hair, to tell you the truth. This oil just makes everything look healthy. Oh, Nikki, you came in with the perfect hair and very voluminous. You think I would let you straighten it out? Oh, hell no. That tool was very well hidden. I have all the tools in the world. I have all the tools in the world. But that tool was completely hidden from you. See the shine that tool gives you? So you don't need that straightening tool. Actually, only if you want to for straighten it at home. But for straightening bone straight, there are better tools. To get it bone straight, there are much better tools. Personally, I like a very small straightener. The big straighteners don't straighten as good. So I'm just putting this here. The big straighteners don't straighten that good. But this is my favorite straightener. I get it in the hooker shop. This is my favorite straightener. And let me go get. And if you're talking about combs, this is a perfect straightener. This will straighten your hair bone straight. So you actually don't, if you like bone straight, that's not the tool for you. That's the tool for a person like me that wants to take curls to waves. Let me just wash my hands. And this outfit is not working. You know why it's not working? Because look at this. There's the corset and then there's a flap. So I'm gonna have to change. Or either not wear a corset. Let's see without a corset. How does it? This is without a corset. Not that bad. Not that bad. I mean, I've been working out. I've been working out, so I earned this waist. This is my natural waist. Oh no, it still has something here. Corset it is with other outfit. But I think you're right, Diane. I think you're right that I've been losing the inches, and the scale doesn't reflect that. Because right now I'm putting the corset back on again, and it goes on so smooth, because normally it's a struggle. Putting a corset on, it's a heck of a struggle. So, my clothes today are gonna be super indecent. Again, it's gonna be the tank top. It's gonna be the tank top. And I'm gonna use, with the tank top, ooh, guinea muscle, yeah! With the tank top, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna, so because I have the corset, and I want it to be seen, but I don't want you to see the flaps, I'm gonna loosely, not tightly, loosely do this. And then all of a sudden, you don't see the flaps, but you still have like the singed look. And even though it's very warm, I want to wear this. Oh, it's upside down. I want to wear this because this is freaking awesome. Look, this is freaking awesome. Still has a price tag, but it is freaking awesome. And the hair, I'm gonna have to pin it a little bit because now since it's straight, it goes straight into my face. And you guys know that what I always look for is for it to be bulletproof. Just like I like the makeup to be bulletproof, I like the hair to be bulletproof. To come like a wind, like a huge clutch of wind over me. And it's still there. It's still there looking nice. That's what I always look about the hair. Yeah, oh Erica, thank you. Yes, it's very hard to stay in shape, Erica. Let me tell you, it's a struggle. I'm hungry every single day. Every single day. Because people think, oh, you're on an Ozempic, it's easy. People say that to me. You're on Ozempic. Oh, it must be so easy for you because you're on Ozempic. Ozempic doesn't take the hunger away. It doesn't take the hunger away. It just makes you a little bit, it just takes for me, personally, it just takes the food noise a little bit away, not completely. Yesterday I was so hungry, and it's sad. It's sad in our day and age for us to have food, that we actually have food, for us to, was what I was thinking. I'm so hungry, I'm so hungry. And filled with food in the fridge. And it made me think there are people who are actually going hungry. They wish they had food in the fridge. They don't. And me here with the fridge full and complaining that I'm hungry. So I stopped complaining. Oh yeah, the straight hair is tasty. Thank you, Erica. I love it. I finally put this on because you know why I got this? Because I saw this in Nordstrom. I saw something like this in Nordstrom. And it was like $2,000. And then I thought, I'm gonna get one on Amazon. for 40 bucks. And that's what I did. This was 40 bucks. It's like short. You can see. Oh my God. So I'm supposed to put the pants over it. See, the pants are supposed to go over. You can still see it, but and then you do it like this and like this, and you're kind of done. But I like it open better, or like this better. And maybe today it's a little bit too hot for it, but I like it a lot. So let I always do it. Yes, Eric, it makes me feel bad because here I am complaining that I'm so hungry and people actually going hungry. But that's what the medication, but it's actually true. The medication that I'm taking for depression actually makes me super hungry all the time. There's nothing that can satisfy me. I can have dinner, I can have a full pie, I can have a full cake, I can eat a loaf of bread, and I still want to eat more. And the truth is that I don't think that it's because of a vain reason. Of course, I could let myself go, but then I would be like actually morbidly obese. I would. My God, you can see the extensions, but it's okay. Let me just put a pin here. If I put a pin here, maybe you can see them less. Yeah, if I put a pin here, I can conceal the extensions because I put the extensions on with black thread. That was my fault. If I didn't use the black thread, you couldn't see the black thread. But with the black thread, of course, you can see them. like, like obviously. Yes, that's true, Cass. You see many people go hungry. It's full, and sometimes I complain. I don't know what to eat, but whenever I can take it to some places in the street. Oh, Cass, that's so amazing. I never do that. I give money, though. I give money. That's the only thing that I can do. I always have like some change in my wallet, dollars, and those dollars are never to pay in cash. Those dollars are always to give away in the street. I've had this habit since I was in Portugal to always have cash on me so that I don't feel powerless. Even though it's never something that that will make a huge difference, at least it's something that I don't care what they buy with it. They can go and buy all the drugs in the world that they want. Whatever they do with it, it's their business. But I feel a lot more connected to the world if I do help. If I don't help, I feel awful. I feel if I pass somebody in the street who I see that is in need, if I don't help, I feel I can. I have the option to ignore. I can ignore, but I feel awful. I feel awful. And the whole day goes bad. It's like karma. It's like the whole day goes bad. And I know that you can give food or anything, but that is a little bit too much for me, going and buy the food and everything. So I rather give cash. And if drugs are what make them happy, as long as they're happy, that's all that matters. And I don't. It's not my business. It's not my business what they do with it, or if it's booze, or if it's I try to think it's not my business. My business is to help with good intention. That's all I can do. I cannot control what they buy with the money. And most of them when I remember that when I gave food, this happened like 2 or 3 times that I gave them food. And when I went back in the corner, because I went back in the corner to check, they were trashing the food. So I know that they don't want the food, most of them. I know they want the money. So I don't care. I don't care. It's the only thing that I can do. I know that there are a lot of them that are gonna buy the food, are gonna be grateful for the food, but they might even not like that type of food. I don't know, or be allergic to it. We never know. They have their allergies too. And for some reason, I found that giving money gives me more of a satisfaction, and a lot of them, like I said, threw the food away, but there were others that I gave the money and I saw them going into Popeyes and buying chicken. That's what they want. They didn't want a salad. They didn't want they have that right. I think they have that right. They didn't want a salad. They didn't want my stupid combination of foods. They went into Popeyes to get fried chicken. And that's that's okay. That's okay. They wanted something else. And so I know that giving food is better, that giving like a voucher for a place that they can sleep, it's better, because even though they have shelters, I know that in the shelters many of them are afraid of going to the shelters because they think that they're going to be killed. They think that, and it could happen, because who knows? Not everybody that are in the streets are of the same education or of the same personality. Some of them might even kill you. So they think they might be killed, they think they might be robbed, and they can. So a lot of them do not go to the shelters and don't want to go to the shelters. So I think that just giving them some money so that they could do whatever they want with the money, for me, works the best. But that also means that I always have to have like cash on me, and I make a point of having that on me. It's a hassle having to go to the ATM to get some cash. I know it's a hassle, but it's worth it. It's worth it, and I'm gonna keep doing that. I always kept doing it in Portugal. In Germany, I never found one single person in the street, to be honest. I lived there for 6 years. I never found one single person in the street. So that made it come here to New York, especially in the time that I did. That was pre and post pandemic, where I would go through the 8th Avenue and it was just the whole street filled with homeless people. That was horrible. So, but I've always been very sensitive to that, because I remember that there was even a movement in LA that I tried to bring here to New York, but then I lacked the follow through to actually make that happen. That was a truck where they could go have their clothes washed and take a shower. And there were a lot of stories from LA where that happened, where after they took a shower, they had clean clothes, they walked into Target and got a job. And from that job that they got in Target, they could then go and get a better job. You know, the job, because most of them did study and did have like high position jobs. But being able to go to a place that says we are hiring now and get that job, being able to start changing their lives slowly just by being washed, that really touched me. That really touched me. So I wanted to bring that truck here to New York. And then I heard that there are similar things here in New York already. I didn't investigate a lot because, as I told you, I tend to have because of the depression, the lack of following through with those ideas. Like, I have a lot of ideas. I do a lot of ideas and a lot of things that I want to do. But then, how about actually following through with them? That doesn't happen with me so easily. So, I still have that desire, but I also have the, the awareness of my own self that I have a lot of trouble actually making that happen if I don't have help. So I still have that in the back of my mind. Maybe one day when I have the help I need for that, that will happen. Hey, let's make that happen. Okay, guys. Let me read more of your comments because I was here talking, I wasn't reading. Yes, I think they really take it and eat the food. Oh, you know what? I found casts, not a lot of them, but as I told you, 3 that did reject the food. Yes, it feels so good to do that. It's such a good feeling. It's such a good feeling. It's like, and I really think that it's karma. Your day will go much better. Everything will just happen like fall in place in such a more wonderful way when you find it in you to just, it's never a lot. It's never a lot. It's like $20. I give like $10 to $20. That's the amount. I never give more or less than that. And I remember a friend of mine, hey, why are you giving it to them? They're gonna spend it on drugs. Might as well just give it to me. And I was like, what the hell? First of all, you don't need the money. Then what they do with the money is their freaking business, not yours. So don't listen to people when people say that to you. Do your own thing. Yes, there's a lot of homeless veterans. That's the truth. Chocolate and giving love, Mary. That's true. Another thing that I forgot to mention is that I just don't throw the money at them. I don't just, hey, here you are, because I see that a lot happen. Here you are, take the money, and then you run away because you don't want to be confronted with the situation that they are dirty, that they might not be all there. So one thing that I do, it's not that I'm the holy one that does it all. No, but I learned to do that because I don't like just throwing the money and running. I ask them how their day went. How is your day going? Is everything okay with you? How is some of them? I know they have families because more when I used to live in Columbus Circle. When I lived in Columbus Circle, they used to be kind of regulars, you know? Now I don't get that much. Now I see different ones here and there. But some of them I knew they had families, so I would ask them, how is your family? How is everything going? And that's all. You don't need to do more than that. And then they will kind of reply. They'll never reply a lot. They will. You think that they will do the conversation and keep the conversation going for 10 minutes. They won't. They will just say, oh, everything is good, everything is fine, and they want you out of their way. I noticed that they want you out of their way. Give me the money, let me be. Because most of them might be ashamed of the situation. So I noticed that they don't go on and on. So you can just ask them, how are you doing? How is your day going? Give them the money. They will say everything is fine, everything is okay. It's a difficult life. They would go like that. Some of them are really negative, others are a little bit less negative, but they will give you their answer, and then you just say, have a great day, and you're on your way. And don't just, hey, here, take it, then go away. Because some of them actually, that little attention, that little span of attention that you gave them probably is more than what they had in a whole month. So for them, that is really important. And I found out that for me too, giving that attention actually is a lot going over your fear. Because let me tell you, I used to fear homeless people a lot. I used to, when I was in Portugal, I used to have a huge fear. I don't know why. I don't know why. But I trained myself to come over that fear and to just go for it. Just go for it and just try to help. And now it's one of my favorite top communities that I have it in my list to help. I can start right now. And as my life starts getting better, the more I can help, the happier I become, and the bigger the change I can make. And that's what makes me the happiest, is being able to do that. But here in the Upper East Side, let me tell you, I don't see like I used to in Columbus Circle, the same people in the same corner. In Columbus Circle, each one had their corner, and I already knew who they were. I already knew. Like one that is still there. If I go to Columbus Circle, he's still there. That is Malcolm, that I really know a lot about him because he was very chatty and I loved spending time there. He even told me that if I wanted any help touring around the city, that he was the one. Exactly, Diane. Oh, Erica, thank you. I really feel that I am a giver. I have a lot of pleasure in giving. A lot. Giving anything, even if it's makeup, whatever it is. I have more pleasure giving than I do receiving. So I really do believe that I really am a giver. I really do believe that. Oh my God, Erica. Thank you. And Diane. And you can kind of tell after a while who's vet, mental health, abused people. Oh my God. I can't tell, to tell you the truth, Diane. I can never tell. I can tell if they're a little bit out of their minds because they'll be screaming on the street. There were some of them that even today I was scared of them. There were some that even today, I was scared of them because you would find them screaming their lungs out in the street. But the other ones, I cannot tell for the life of me. I cannot predict who they were or what they are. I just knew the ones that were kind of out there and the ones that were really nice. You know, there were some that were really nice. Helped everybody. Oh my God, that's amazing. Cass, he gave you plants, flowers. Oh, That's so amazing. You know, that happened a lot in Portugal because in Portugal was a little bit more like it was in Columbus Circle, that a lot of that they were already known. You already knew where they were. They had their spot. Each one has their spot that they fight for it if they have to. Like they fight for their spot and they stay there, and you really knew who they were. You really knew who they were. And yes, there was that idea of kind of, I want to kind of bring them home because it's too much. Or at least a thing that I would do, a thing that I would actually do. But then another friend of mine took me out of it. And it's like, if I have like a job to give somebody, like for example, an exhibit where you need to hang canvases, I would definitely hire some of them. I don't know if they would like that. I really don't know if they would like that, but it was an idea that I had. Or at least share the home so that they could take a shower. That I would do too. I'm kind of worried of that, and I'm not gonna lie, a little bit grossed out by it, but I would do that because, again, of the truck. I know that a clean body and clean clothes can make a huge difference. So I think that that would be very nice. It would be a nice thing to do. Okay, oh, I'm gonna drink from the bottle because I was doing the lips. And look, lips are done, no transfer. This is what I want you guys to know. So, no transfer. And you can drink, you can do whatever you want with the lips. You just can't like wipe them like crazy, but you can do everything. The lips will be there the whole day. And just drink and no transfer. You need to kind of be a little bit careful. You can't like just go like. Okay, my loves, I'm gonna put some jewelry on. And then we'll end the live because it's been like 212 minutes. Oh my God. See, but I love this. I love this day. I love this day, this Friday, where we just get to sit down, do makeup, and chat. So maybe I'll wear the new things that I got. Let me wear the new things that I got. So I got this, but nothing matches. I kind of can't wear the new things that I got because, to tell you the truth, nothing matches. Just gonna get a thing so that I can take this one. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. I got it with Diane. Actually, this one I have the matching bracelet. So I'm gonna wear this matching bracelet. I'm gonna wear this, just this. Oh, Erica, we'll just put the. I'm not gonna get to. You know that I can get like really tired, but I'm not, you guys. You know, because it's not every day that we do this. Changing the schedule and doing the like a variation where I talk, where oh, I like it because I can put it in like, oh, I really filled this up and now I can't access my oh, now I can't access. Oh, CC came here to greet us. Come here, CC. Come greet everybody. She doesn't want to. She doesn't want, she really doesn't want to. See her running. Now I think I can open this. And, oh yeah, because there's like a door here that I can open. Yes, this is it. This is it. This is the one. The one that matches this. See? So I'm gonna wear this one. The other way around. This one on this hand. I'm gonna wear like this on this hand. Very simple. Very simple. Then I'm gonna wear like this with no body jewelry. And then I just need a few rings. Let me see the rings that I bought. So I have like these rings, but I did buy some new rings. I don't know if they will match, because what would match is if I would do right now, but I can't, because when you use the glue E6000, it takes like a whole day to dry. But this, the two earrings together, they can do a see, like this matching, and green goes well with purple. So, but I can do a ring kind of like this. See? With E6000, I can glue these together and then glue this to a ring. And then it's really, really nice. See? Then it's completely matching. Because I really don't think I got anything that matches. Because they had like beautiful red things. See? Beautiful red things. Everything was red. Oh, I see is red, and everything's so elegant. See? This one, yeah. I got everything kind of red. Don't know why. I was with Diane. And got everything red. This one is really nice. Ooh, this one actually goes with it. Yeah, this one I can keep. And I got this one. This one is very beautiful. You know why this is beautiful? Because for me, it's like medieval. I find this bracelet kind of medieval. And I already have a medieval one that I love. Can't find it now, but this one, look. Oh, yeah, that's true. Brica. Oh, Brica can afford the rent. It's a lot of things. Ooh, I like this one, but not for today. It's a really beautiful one. And I got this one. Again, I got a lot of red things. This one I need to cut it down. Ooh, and this one has really good, because you know that the quality of this is not the best, but this one has really good elastics. I can totally tell ooh, when I wear like reds and stuff, this will be amazing. Oh my god, everything is red. Can't believe it, except for this ring. I got this ring that is orange. Not for today, but very beautiful. Let's see. First orange thing that I have. Oh, thank you, Erica. The eyes from Catwoman. Then, just as I got that other one, I got this one. They're very similar, but one is rhinestones and the other is enamel. I like both, so I brought both. Brought both because I was thinking. And then I got what I wanted for a really long time, like a red stone, just a simple, big, chunky red stone. I had everything red the other day. That is not, and a red peacock, and that's it. And that's all I got. See, I behaved myself. I was with Diane. Yes, it's very vintage. See? Ooh, look at this. It looks amazing. Never knew that the red one would look so nice. Because I have this same one in... let's see if I can find it. Ugh, this is beginning to be too much. These are all my rings. It's beginning to be too much. So I have the peacock. I think that the peacock for today will be really nice. With something green, anything green. Have another green peacock, but it's like too much, 2 peacocks. I have a lot of peacocks now that I'm looking at it. No, this is a phoenix. This is like a phoenix. That peacock. Ooh, look at this one. This is medieval too. Yes, the eyes are the windows to the soul. These are contacts, guys. You know, they're very good contacts, but they're contacts. Very good contacts that are like $10. How can you beat that? Ooh, and I have this, and they had a bunch of these. This one is actually, this one with the enamel is kind of good for today. But it's kind of yellow. They didn't have like a green one. So I'm looking at what I have like this in green. This in green is really beautiful. See? It kind of starts matching. I just need something diamondy for this. For the things that take the most of the time are not the bracelets or anything. Actually, I might put a green bracelet here. I'm gonna put actually a green bracelet here. What takes most of the time are like the rings. The rings always take a bunch of time. Another peacock. Ooh, I have like the crocodile. Oh, Cass is amazing. I love Cass. I love Cass too, Erica. Oh, this one. This one, this one, this one. Nah. Ooh, I'm very picky today. I don't know why. The fish. Yeah, the fish. Definitely the fish. Definitely the fish. Now, I need something green for the other. Now green, I know I have a green one. Ooh, this one is so beautiful. This one might be good for this. Now, this one might be good for here. And then I just need like a diamondy stuff. Oh yeah. I have this diamondy stuff. Ooh. I was forgetting about what I have. But I know I have a green one of this that would, in fact, be better. Like having these and then the green one here. Have a pink from Erica, you know, you gave me that pink bracelet. I got matching. Oh, here's the green. Let's see if the green looks better than the peacock. These things start tarnishing your, ooh. Nah, it kind of doesn't. It kind of doesn't, but I do have other greens. Have this one. And I have this one. This one might be a little bit more, but in the fat fingers, they don't go. In the fat fingers, they do not go. So I am gonna go with the peacock. Where's the peacock? It is. I'm gonna go with the peacock. And then I'm gonna go with this one. Right here. This one looks better. Or maybe, ugh, no. The big chunky, oh my God, I'm so picky today. I'm not supposed to be this picky. Not supposed to be this picky. I wanted to find like a peacock or a flower that is like something like this. Yes, something like this works better. So let me take this out. Put this away. And I have one of those in red. Oh, and found the other peacock that I have. And diamonds. So maybe trade it off. But I know I have like a flower like this that it's a little bit smaller. That makes a lot more sense if it's like this. Have a green flower too. Maybe the green, yeah, the green flower will go better than the, Tiago, stop it. You're going in a spiral. I'm going in a spiral. Please, guys, save me. Okay. Now, I'm just gonna get another peacock and it's done. It's done, it's done, it's done. Now I just need one layer green. Let me see. Where's my green stuff? Where's my green stuff? Okay, I have one here. This, And I know I have a chameleon. Can't find the chameleon today, but probably this won't work. Probably this won't work. This would work if it would be like here. This tiger. I really like this tiger. See? But it doesn't work in the summer. This works a lot in the winter on coats. Ooh, ooh. Let me here. Okay. See, I was going down a spiral. This happens to me. Okay, see? This is it, this is it, this is it. Now I kind of want more diamonds, but I'm not going to get more diamonds. This is all it. Oh, there's the ring. You forgot the rings and the bracelets with Diane, Nikki. Yes. Oh, what's considered weak? And you're always... Yes, it's true, Erica. People consider it weak because they are used to their own misery. But again, continue doing you. Never go and never dim. This is something that I learned a long time ago. You never dim your light to match others' fading lights. You always bump it up, but you never dim your light. You always shine bright like a diamond. So if somebody is negative and their light is dim, you will not dim yours just so you can go down to their level. They are the ones who should go up. They are the ones who should go up. Because I know there are a lot of people like that, and there are a lot of people like I had my whole life. You're too much, you're this, you're that, you should be more normal, you should do more that. And then their lives were miserable. And then I would look up in their lives and thought, do I want to be like them? Oh, hell no, I would rather be myself. And I thought, why would I dim my light to be like somebody else that I don't want to even be like? It's very, very frustrating because I know that we all were born with the instinct, and it was engraved in us since birth to fit in. But there are some of us who will never fit in. I will never fit in. I bet you guys I don't know all of you, but I know that you are here. I know that we are kindred spirits, and I could bet a thumb that you guys will not fit in as well. So don't even bother. Just be your fabulous you, and know that not fitting in is a good thing. Because look at the lives of people who want you to fit in. Is their life better than yours? I can almost bet that it's not. Might be easier, but it's not better. Get me putting more contour. You know, I love myself some contour. That type of contour that you can see. Always blend it. I always blend my contour, guys. But I like the type of contour that you can see. I've always loved contour. It's always been like the thing that I love the most. And Jill says, I always gave to my friends, and every last one of me abandoned me after I developed chronic illness. Now I'm pretty depressed and not nearly as light as I may once have been. You know, Jill, all of my friends abandoned me as well because of depression. And with depression, my life was so dim, so dimmed that I just spent my whole day in bed. It's okay. It's okay for your light to be dimmer at certain periods. You don't have to, like I was saying, shine bright like a diamond. You do not have to shine bright like a diamond every single time. If your light is dim right now, just go with it. But you're the one, you know how bright it can shine. So always keep that in mind. Keep that in mind, the brightest that you've ever shined, and know that if you shun once, you can shine again. Know that. Because some people never shine. That's how it is. They were born without without the ability of shining. They will die without that ability. But if you have already shined, you know how that feels and you can do it again. Just know that. Okay, guys, so we have to go. We've been here for 230 minutes. Oh my God. Ooh, that was nice. I loved it. I love doing all of this with you guys, getting all of the jewelry on, getting everything on. And I'm really happy that I'm able to do that with you guys here and that we do it all together, even if it is for fun, because I don't have anywhere to go. Actually, I do. I have to go to my P.O. box to see what Erica sent me. Yay! Thank you, Erica. You're the best. You're making me go out in the streets, and that's what I need. Big kisses, love you to pieces, and see each other on Monday, either with an interview or with a conversation. And have a really, really good weekend. You know that I love ya.